Hello, in this video we're going to learn the basics of differentiation. Now so far we know that the difference quotient, which is limit h approaching 0 f of x plus h minus f of x over h, gives you the differentiation dy by dx. Now there are different notations for this. One is dy by dx, the other is y prime, the other is f prime. Now some books may also use y with a dot and f with a dot. They all mean the same thing, differentiation, and is also called the derivative. It's also called the gradient. Okay, so it depends on the book you read. It tells you, it uses different words. Now what does it really give you? If I give you any graph, differentiation gives you the slope of the tangent line at a point. So this should be a tangent line, and it gives you the slope of the tangent line. Now using the differentiation, it may get really difficult to do some functions. So because of that, a whole range of formulas have come forth, and these are the formulas. Only look at the top part. These are the basic formulas. So now let's do some examples. Okay, so if I give you an example, say y equals x cubed, and the question is find dy by dx. Now we don't want to use the difference quotient, we directly want to use the formulas. So what you want to do is go to your list of formulas, and all you have to do is check this one matches with which one. Now this is of the form x to the n, so we'll have to use the power rule, and it should become nx to the power n minus 1. So this is of the form x to the n, which should become nx to the power n minus 1. N is 3 here, so it should become 3x to the power 3 minus 1, which is 3x squared. So the differentiation of x cubed is 3x squared. Now if the problem says at, say, x equals 1, it means find dy by dx at x equals 1. All you have to do is, in place of x, plug in 1. So there should be 3 times 1 square, which is 3. So what is the meaning of 3? It is the slope of the tangent line x equals 1. So if you look at the graph of x cubed, it looks something like this. At the point 3, the slope of this tangent line is 3. That's what it means. When we do application, we'll see more. But for now, it means the slope of the tangent line at the point x equals 1. Okay, let's do more. Let's do one more. I'll give you another one. So I'll give you another one. Y equals 4x to the power of 5. Now this is also of the form x to the n. The only difference is there is a constant before x to the n. So what you do is, you keep the a as it is and apply the formula to x to the n. So it should become a times x to the power n minus 1. So dy by dx over here should become 4 times 5 x to the power 5 minus 1. That should make it 20x to the power 4. So remember, in general, if you have a constant before the formula, keep the constant as it is and apply the formula. So let's do one more. If I give you another one, say y equals 6e to the x. And the question is to find dy by dx. Now what you want to do is look at this one, go to your list of formulas, and it matches with this one. D by dx of e to the x is e to the x. So it means it remains the same. The exponential function remains the same. So you keep the 6 as it is, and you also keep this as it is. And this is your answer. If it tells you at a point in place of x, then you plug in the point. Okay, one more. Say I give you y equals 7 ln x. Question is to find dy by dx. All you want to do is look at ln x and match it to the formula here. Ln x should become 1 over x. So ln x becomes 1 over x. All you have to do is keep the 7 as it is. Keep the 7 as it is. And in place of ln x, you write 1 over x. So you multiply 7 with 1, it should become 7 over x. Now if it says that x equals 1, in place of x you plug in 1, you should get 7 as your answer. Now similarly we can do a combination of functions. So for example, if I give you y equals, say 6x cubed plus say 3e to the x is 9 ln x. So now this is a combination of all of these functions. So all you have to do is individually match them to the formulas and apply the formulas. Keep the constant as it is. So 6x cubed should become 6 times 3x squared. The exponential remains the same, and ln x becomes 1 over x. And then you have to simplify. 6 times 3 is 18x squared plus 3 to the x plus 9 divided by x. And this is the differentiation. Okay, let's just do one more. Now what if I give you something like this? Say 9 over x cubed plus 6x. Now if there is something on the bottom, first you need to bring it to the top before you apply the formula. So this should become 9x to the minus 3 first before you apply the formula. So just make a note, if there's something on the bottom, first you need to bring it to the top and then apply the formula. So now apply the formula. Keep the 9 as it is and apply the power rule. It's minus 3x to the power minus 3 minus 1. And remember, the differentiation of x is 1. This may not be given, but you'll have to remember that the differentiation of x is 1. So it should be 6 times 1. And then simplify. You should get minus 27x to the power minus 4 plus 6. This makes it minus 27 divided by x to the 4 plus 6. To make the power positive, you bring it back to the bottom. And remember, final answers should have positive powers. So dy by dx is equal to this. Okay, I hope this made sense. And any questions you can type below.